My name's Rusty Sitton. I'm the Redneck Boat Guy. I build two-cylinder racing outboard boats. I build the props to go on them, and we also sail a 33-foot catamaran named See Y'all Later. Hope you enjoy the channel.
Good morning, this is Rusty. We're out on the front porch this morning. Sun just came up a while ago, and kind of a light rain here in Texas, and thought I'd come out here and explain something that I mentioned in my last video with sunsets on it. I'm drinking the first cup of coffee, but I got to thinking about the 10-80-10 rule. I don't know if anybody caught it or heard it or even understand what I'm talking about, and that's why I wanted to talk this morning about it. Long distance sailing, I call it a 10-80-10 rule. That's percentages, right, of the time that you're on the boat. Everybody thinks that, that hasn't sailed, they think about, man, you're out there 6 months, it must just be amazing. Amazing that you get to do that all the time, right? Well, let me explain to you. It is. Long distance sailing, or sailing on a boat, amplifies life. That's the way I want to put it. The good times are so much better and the bad times are so much worse, and that's my 10-80-10. So the first 10% is picture postcard. It's like the sunset pictures, that I showed you a while ago. It's amazing. You can't get that kind of experience unless you put yourself in that kind of situation. And it's not for everybody. It's hard. It can be difficult. So that 10%, or the part that everybody thinks it is all the time, that's 10, I'm just going to say 10% of what you get. Where the winds are perfect, you're going the way you want to go, the sky's blue, sunsets are out, everything is great. You got dolphins jumping at the bow, great music, Celine playing on the stereo loud, and it just, beautiful blue water on a sandy bottom, and you can see the starfish on the bottom as you're going by. That's the 10%, okay? Well, what's the 10% on this other end? Well, that 10% is you think you're gonna die. This last time when we went across, and I think I mentioned it, or I did somewhere, that last time we sailed from Texas, actually we sailed from New Orleans that time, all the way across and went to the Bahamas. But the trip between Destin and Fort Myers, or that area down there, Clearwater, on the west coast of Florida, I looked at the weather and everything looked good. In fact, I said, Linda, we need to go ahead and leave so we'll have enough wind to where we won't have to motor the whole 3 days crossing. We'll be offshore for 2 nights, 3 days. So we left, and about 10 hours, 12 hours after we left, the forecast changed. And of course, you can't get live weather out on the ocean. I got radar, I can tell you what's happening, but I don't have a forecast. Anyway, they changed it to small craft warnings. We were in the 12-foot seas for 20 hours. 20 hours on that boat. And that was this kind of 10% over here. That's the part. Some of these 10% over here, they're memories, and it might take a year or two before they're good memories, something you want to recall. But that's what the 10-80-10 rule is. Now, the 80% in the middle that I was talking about, 10-80-10, the 80% just gets you from this memory to that memory. 80% of the time you're on the boat, and the wind might not be from the right direction. You might not even have any wind. You might be having a motor or going somewhere. It might be dark. 80% gets you from one memory to the other. And you got to have that. You got to invest that time to get you to those really good or really bad memories. There was a time on that last trip where we were in 12-foot seas for so long that I thought about unloading a gun so we wouldn't shoot each other to end this, But that's what it is. The 10-80-10 rule is probably pretty accurate. You can probably adjust each end a little bit as far as percentages go, but It's not idyllic all the time, but like I say, the good parts are good enough to where the bad parts are worth it.